Hi, friend. Welcome back to my News PH channel, where I bring you the latest and most exciting news about the newest additions to the Philippine military.
Be strong.
The Philippine Navy will have two more such naval vessels, under an entirely different acquisition project known as the Landing Docks Acquisition Project. Interesting at the Defense and Security Equipment International 2023 Defense Exhibition in London, South Korean shipbuilder Hyundai Heavy Industries has showcased a new landing platform dock design dubbed HDL 10,000. Which is 145 meters long and weighs around 10,000 tons. This is larger than the two existing and two currently under construction LPDs of the Philippine Navy, which are 123 meters long and displaces at a little over 7,000 tons. While Hyundai Heavy Industries did not mention who are the potential customers, it is possible that this design could be offered to the Philippine Navy should it have a future requirement for additional LPDs that are larger than its current ones. Currently, the Philippines Tarlac-class LPD landing platform docks shipbuilding project is being made by PT.PAL Indonesia and is expected to be delivered to the Philippines in 2026. The Philippine Navy was in the works of improving its fleet of warships, ranging from obtaining additional frigates, corvettes, and even offshore patrol vessels sought to replace its old World War II vessels, most of which had already retired. One of those implemented is the Strategic Sealift Vessel or the SSV program, which sought to buy two landing platform docks for the Philippine Navy, whereby they successfully provided the deal that produced such naval vessels of what is now known as the Tarlac-class landing platform docks. This 123-meter LPD is an improved version of the current Philippine Navy landing dock, which is much more sophisticated and modern-looking compared to the Tarlac-class LPD. Two additional new landing docks were acquired by the previous administration under the Horizon 2 phase of the revised AFP modernization program. Acquired from PT.PAL Indonesia. Just like the Tarlac-class landing platform docks, the new landing platform docks will still feature a dimension of around 123 meters in length, a 21.8-meter beam, and a 5-meter draft, although they come with one unit landing craft unit per landing platform dock instead of two per landing platform dock, which can be found on the Tarlac class, and several FFVNW items, fitted for but not with, that may be added later on in a separate procurement process. Given that there are revisions in the design of the Philippine Navy offshore patrol vessels, along with the clarity of information that has been provided in the specifications of what Hyundai Heavy may soon provide for the offshore combat force and the Philippine fleet in its entirety, we will discuss in depth the revisions in the design specifications and also the features and subcomponents that may be found in these warships. With these developments coming, it is interesting to see how the Philippine Navy may look for the next 6 to 8 years. Given that it may get filled with modern naval hardware as compared to its composition years ago, as the whole armed forces of the Philippines is doing in its whole effort to modernize its military hardware and capabilities into the modern age. Now with Horizon 3 coming on its way, starting in the year 2023, it comes with the hopes and aspirations that the Philippine Navy may not stop at just gaining 6 units of offshore patrol vessels but instead add more units to a sufficient number that are part of the country's effort to have a minimum credible defense posture, providing necessary deterrence for the country's defense against both internal and external threats that may harm the whole nation's sovereignty and national interest.